So you're gonna want to take a dab of paint onto your palette. As of now, we're using a sheet of paper because I like it better than the traditional plastic palette like this. I hate these. Not good for mixing. Thank you. Just get enough on your palette to paint. Getting my paintbrushes. So I'm gonna leave this with you. And so when you guys come in, you're gonna have something like this. I'm probably gonna get you guys paper plates because I really do hate these palettes. I'm probably not even gonna send you guys home with these when you have to paint, because when you're mixing colors, it's very hard to do so because you'll have to mix everything in this middle space, and artists need space when they're painting. And this sheet of paper gives you enough space to mix all the colors. So with that being said, I don't know if you guys paying me. I'm going to color in my first primary color, solid red. And the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to get over here to the blue, color that one in. I kind of want to keep the paint on my paintbrush after I'm done because I'm going to mix the colors anywho, and it helps to get the right amount of color for the next color that you're going to have. Like if I want to mix yellow to make yellow and red to make orange, I will more than likely mix it on this palette first. Keep not too much red because red can overpower it. So we need to make sure the brush is semi-clean of red. I'm going to fill in my yellow space so I can have all my primary colors on here. You guys online should have something similar to this. If you guys can see, you have your red, blue, and yellow primary colors. To make it a little better. So your red, orange should be next to red on the right side. Then you would have red, orange, orange. And then I believe yellow, orange is the next one. Notice that whatever comes first, like if you have red, orange, you're going to have more red in the, when you mix yellow and red together, you're going to have more red in the orange to have it, to make it that red, orange. At the bottom, towards blue, to the left side, you're going to have red, violet, because it's close to red. Towards the middle, you will have your violet color. I'm going to write this one. And then since you're close to blue, that's when you get your blue violet. Remember, red will overpower the purple or the violet. The blue will overpower the violet so you can see that hue of blue in there. Okay, next to blue, you will put blue-green. And then you will have green in the middle. And then next to yellow, you will have yellow-green. So your labels should look something similar to this. If you guys can see, I'm going to put the camera closer. This way. Red, red, orange, orange, yellow. Orange. I forgot to put yellow, orange. I'm sorry. This is yellow, orange, then yellow, green, green, blue, green, blue, blue, violet, violet, red, violet, red. Back to the beginning. I'm gonna put a palette under your cheers. So I think I'm gonna start going towards my right with the red orange. But first I have to create orange, which I will create that on my paper. I'm gonna take a little yellow, take some red, mix it in there. Too orange, and we'll continue to get to get like a bright red orange like this. And then I'm gonna quickly place that onto my canvas, onto my color wheel. Try to use the paintbrush that you have yellow on already, because if you use the red will be very overpowering. The yellow will too, but continue to go back and put extra red. And if you have too much paint on your paintbrush, just do like this. You can either do it on your palette or on your napkin. Are you guys hot? You sure? Okay, so I'll turn this air on. I totally forgot about the air. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to mix the color to look similar to this. I say, well, good that you clean your paintbrush off. Take you just a dab of yellow. More yellow, because the red is very overpowering. You'll do something like this. And then like that, and then you'll keep on mixing. This can be a good red orange. You want something similar to this color, either this one or that one. And you guys since you guys are at home, you guys are using color pencils, you might want to try, see if you can, like if you have to press down hard on the color pencil with the yellow, put a little red in it, and then smudge it with your finger, try that method. So with my red orange, what I'm going to do is, since I still have it on my palette, I'm going to continue to put more yellow in there to get a solid orange color. Because I really want just that really orange color. I want an orange. A little more yellow in there. Not too much because I don't want to create yellow orange. You see how I'm not, basically, you guys can look up here too, just in case, so you guys can listen with your ears. You see how I'm really not dipping my paintbrush in the paint when I'm mixing the colors. And also I'm reusing the red, orange. In order to make orange, I'm just going to add more yellow to tone it down. And that will give me a beautiful orange color like this. Okay, so again, so I'm going to show you guys how I did that. So basically, since you made that red orange and it's this, all you have to do is complete. You could start over since you like to clean your paintbrush and make just a solid orange color, or you can continue to add red or yellow to this red that you already made. The same for you. Now, what you need to do is you have to go clean out your paintbrush and you'll have to start over. Because that's the blue got in there, totally didn't mess it up. So I'm going to give you like a greenish forest color. So I'm going to continue on to my yellow orange. I'm going to put more, probably going to use this one right here. This is like the sun has kissed the sky right here. Because once you get these steps down, and you guys are painting at home or painting in class, you won't need my help to know how to mix colors. And it'll help class go quicker because you won't have to ask me like, hey, how do I make this color? Because I always get primary colors on purpose. I do have black and white though for certain projects, and I think you guys will use that for the palette that you have under your chair. Because you guys, more than likely, if you guys don't start today, you guys will be taking those home. So I have my red, orange, yellow, orange, and my yellow. I can keep going right till I get to the left side. So then, you see how my palette looks now. It's a bit messy, and I do want to do yellow-green. And I need a solid yellow color. So I'm going to clean out my paintbrush. So my paintbrush is clean. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna since I'm making yellow, green, and blue-green, I'm just gonna get me a dab of more yellow. Not too much, because it doesn't take a lot with acrylic paint, even though it dries fast. Put that on my palette here. And in order to make yellow-green, more than likely I have to mix yellow and blue together to make a green. But I'm going to have a dab of blue in there, not too much blue. Just a dab, because blue is overpowering as well.
So boy. I just told you that
Okay, so my yellow green is kind of like a limey color. I'm gonna keep putting more yellow into that. More yellow. I'm gonna have to add more yellow to this because I think I add too much blue to mine. I don't. If you wanted to have like just a yellow hue. Okay, so this is the tea. Oh my god, I always do this. I think I'm gonna use this towel this way. So with the green, my yellow green, I'm just gonna add a little more blue to it to get like a real greenish color. Not a blue green, but like a darker green. Something similar to this. Wait. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this from home. If you guys are having a problem with mixing it with color pencils, that's fine because you guys will be in on Thursday. You guys will be mixing it with paint, acrylic paint. So I just want you guys to get the feel of it while you guys are at home. So I have this color, which is green. I need to make blue green, so I'm gonna add more of the blue to the green. I'm sorry. So I should get a color like this. It's kind of, I call it just the forest green to me, tropical. So it makes me think of. And so now that leaves me with blue, violet, violet, and red, violet. So once again, I'm gonna wash out my paintbrush. Well, more than likely, you know what? This is actually the yellow paintbrush, and I just mixed it with all the colors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just not gonna use this anymore, keep it in the water. That's it. Okay, let's see. So, since I'm making violet first, I'm gonna put some blue on my palette. Some more blue. And I'm gonna add red. close by. I'm just gonna take that and start mixing those together. So I get a nice violet purple color. Violet, blue violet, and red violet. As you can see, it's on this palette. So I want you guys from home to look at this. You see how I'm just mixing colors, but I'm only using like a dab. I'm not using too much. This is what you guys will do when you guys are actually painting like a portrait. You see, finished product is this color wheel.